Welcome to Awakening You channel. We hope you found something here that sparked your interest and assists you in your awakening journey. If you appreciate what we do, please support us. Thank you. Welcome and greetings, my beautiful beings of light. Our time has come once again to meet. This messenger brings a gift of the most vivid pearlescent pink love energy from the Creator. It is wafting around your essence ever so gently. It is nudging you to embrace it and allow it to enfold you. Oh yes! You can receive this gift directly from the Creator, but this is an additional portion, if you will. You are glorious beings and deserve all good things. These wonderful times that we gather are so very dear to all. It is during these gatherings when we see the illumination of your brilliance. The growth that takes place between visits is something special to behold, my beloveds. The numbers of awakened beings grows along with all of the work that you individually have been doing, adds to the glow that is seen within the heavenly ethers. The glow speaks of your desires for peace. Each has his or her own version of peace, do you not, my beloveds? It is comical really, each thinks their version is the version that has been adopted by the whole, when in truth they are all completely individualistic. It matters not, although it would rev up the energy vibration much higher if all were on the same page. It will come, just take it a moment at a time, just one moment at a time. Just allow the peace dove to continue whispering in your spiritual ears. The signs of peace will come forth gradually. A story for you of 3 groups of children. Each group of children began drawing pictures of what they thought peace looked like. The children were placed in separate rooms as they completed their work. The first group of children gathered around and each made a drawing of a tree. The second group of children gathered around and each made a drawing of a pool of water with a waterfall. The third group of children gathered around and each made a drawing of each child within the group. When all 3 groups had finished, their teacher brought them together and asked them to tell the story of their drawings. The first group showed their pictures of the trees that each child had drawn. They told the other children that they have drawn trees because they felt a tree's presence was calming, constant, beautiful and long-lasting. They also said that they liked the color green that was soothing in the summer, provided shade, and the brown branches in the winter reminded them that there was always hope of a spring to bring the tree back into full foliage. The trees allowed them to play around their bases and only beams love to the children. The children said the trees said nothing negative to them but only provide positive inspiration to those that loved them. Peace to this group was calming and long-lasting with only unconditional love to share. The second group showed their pictures of the pools and waterfalls that each child had drawn. They told the other children that the pools was serene, provided cool water to play in and shared its essence with all the wildlife and people that enjoyed its presence. They said the waterfall was energizing and beautiful to look at. They liked to run through the falls and feel the water rushing down over their faces. The water, the children said, brings them joy and provided a water source to all that have use of it. The pools and waterfalls, the children said, were never greedy with their resources but always shared whatever was there with all. Peace to this group was sharing with all and joy. The third group showed their pictures of the children that each have drawn within the group. The children told the others that children are the keys. They continued, children are the hope of tomorrow and the teachers of the future. The children went on by saying that they had a desire to always be in harmony and peace with each other and all that they are around. Peace to this group is community, harmony, balance, love of one another, caring and sharing. The teacher was amazed at what the children came up with and thanked them for their participation. The teacher realized that the children knew more about peace than adults. She placed all the pictures around and invited all the adults that would come to see what the children had shared with them about peace. My beautiful beings of light, when was the last time you asked a child to tell you about peace? This messenger will take you on a short meditation to contemplate your vision of peace. With your permission, this messenger will accompany you. Find a quiet spot where you will not be disturbed for a while. You may either sit or lie down, whichever is more comfortable for you. Cover your physical self with a light blanket if you chill easily. You want no distractions during your meditations, so always make sure the physical vessel is comfortable. Invite in at this moment all that you would have join you on this adventure. In your imagination, ask through prayer for the Creator to send you down a protective ray of white light by saying, "My Creator, I ask for a protective ray of white light to enfold me and lift me up so that I may experience the very highest of vibrations during this journey into my most inner depths of understanding and being. I am protecting myself from anything that is not for my highest good on this journey. I thank you, my Creator, for assisting me by sending this ray that is now coming down through the corner of the area where I am meditating. It is entering into this physical form, permeating all that is within this beingness presence. The Creator has gifted you with an iridescent white ray plus a divine pink and purple ray for this journey. These are entering into your body through the soles of your feet and moving up through your physical vessel, permeating throughout all of your energy fields into all corners of the area that you are in, then exiting through your crown chakra. The rays are returning to the Creator and cycling back down through you again and back to the Creator in a circular motion. Your breathing in and out is now forming a figure 8 around your essence. The sign of infinity is rhythmically continuing over and over again with each in-breath and out-breath. You are now divinely protected and nothing can even communicate with you that is not for your highest good without your permission at this moment. If it helps you to visualize by identifying your ego with a symbol or object, please do so. Direct your ego self to perch on your left shoulder. Instruct your ego self that it is to only be an observer on this journey. Breathe in deeply, my divine light beings, and feel the lighter, relaxed feelings of being divinely guided into this meditation. Breathe in deeply and know that you are breathing to the pulse of the Creator. Listen to the Creator's heartbeat and feel the love that courses through you each time you think about this moment. Breathe in deeply, allowing and seeing within your imagination your guardian angels join you and take your etheric hand to guide you into your spiritual heart chakra. Your guardian angels, spirit guides and special invited guests are now within your spiritual heart chakra, and as you locate and turn the doorknob of the golden door that says "To my highest guidance within," you cross over the threshold, you find yourself in a white marble corridor. You hear the sound of a waterfall and you wander around in the corridor until you put your ear next to the wall. As you do, a door materializes and you walk through with all of your invited guests. You find the pictures from the children's projects hanging around the area. You begin looking at each one and sense that the teacher was right. You could feel the peace coming from each drawing, just as if that vibration had been embedded there just waiting on you. You saw the trees, pools, waterfalls, and the children's portraits of themselves. You felt the importance of what they were saying. This immediately brought up the sense that many years ago you too felt these same things. You shook your head and wondered what happened, what got in the way of this image of peace. As you focused on this thought, the peace dove lands on your shoulder. It whispers to you that you allowed other things to be more important, and just as you did, so did all others. The peace dove also tells you that with your refocus and reprogramming of yourself, you too can be an instrument of peace. You nod and thank the peace dove for these truths. You acknowledge that you need to sit. You want to meditate and connect with all the others of like mind to start the process immediately. You walk looking for just the right spot to sit down on the ground and begin your meditation. You look up and there is the perfect setting. The children's trees with a pool and waterfall right next to them. You sit down and lean up against a tree. You feel this wonderful vibration of love coming from the tree. You thank it for its love. You close your eyes, and as you do, the images of a universe pop into your awareness. Then one by one individuals arrive, each brings a friend. They begin holding hands and forming a human net around the universe. You can see their vibrant glow coming from their own inner lights of peace. That glow that comes from their burning desire to create that state once again. As each person joins the net, the others rise higher and higher into the ethers. The vibration level is being raised rapidly as each new person joins in. You feel yourself join the net and feel the hue pulsing energy rushing through your body. This is amazing, you tell yourself. I've never been this involved or this much committed to do something about peace. You notice the peace dove flying into the center of the rising people net. The peace dove begins to beam to each participant via mental telepathy a vision of tranquility, then sharing, caring, unconditional love and joy. As each picture is acknowledged and accepted by each individual, a faint bell is sounded. The peace dove runs through the images again and again, then stops. The peace dove leaves the center, but the images are still being embraced by the group. You understand that now each individual has grasped and accepted the images as part of their own persona. The reprogramming has taken hold and is now in perfection. As this occurs for you, you gradually come back to your own essence sitting against a tree. Your angels and your spiritual family applaud your efforts and tell you that you will become a peace leader if you will but allow yourself to embrace that mission. Your angels tell you that this is the moment to return. You rise from your seated position and follow their lead. You want to stay but know there is much work for you to do. Your angels lead you back into the white marble corridor over the threshold back into your heart chakra. They guide you further back into your physical vessel that has been waiting on you all this time. The angel that had been sitting with your physical form waiting for your essence to return smiles, nods and tells you until next time. The angels tell you that when you are ready, wiggle your fingers and toes and open your eyes. Enjoy the lighter feeling that release has brought for you. Smile and know that this is going to be an outstanding day. Remember always that you are loved more than any earth plane language can describe. Be at peace and embrace the remembrance of who you truly are. The earth is changed one person at a time. Choose the miracles and release the grievances. I am Archangel Michael, the Creator's messenger of love, joy, wisdom, light, peace, and grace.